Well, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, but after that, everyone's attention is going to be turning toward Christmas.
And the Christmas story will come alive this weekend inside a barn from the 1800s on a farm in Cass County. In fact, the Living Nativity will take place every weekend until December 17th. Here's more on this fun family activity you'll want to check out.
Well, if you're looking for something meaningful to do this holiday season, we have an idea for you. Joining me now with more is Sandra Buell with the Living Nativity, and it's good to see you today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
We want to learn more about the Living Nativity. When did this all start for you, and what do you guys do?
It started when we moved from Liberty, Missouri back to Nebraska 10 years ago. And 8 years ago, we decided to host a Living Nativity because we were gifted a donkey. And Mark and I decided to use our educational backgrounds in agriculture and teaching and ministry and just weave that together with our life experiences and use what we had here at the farm to bring people together at Christmas. To learn the real reason we celebrate Christmas.
What are people going to see and expect when they come to this, and what are the experience?
Some people say that they experience something a little different than they expected because when they hear about a nativity, they think of a nativity scene, and it's not a nativity scene. We open up our barn. People get to come into the barn and interact with the animals. The barn is divided into about 10 different rooms, and so there's different animals in each pen or room of the barn. And the animals help tell the story of why Jesus was born at Christmas time. Some of the older people like to come just to be in a barn again. You know, they grew up in a barn and they love to be in the barn. The children love the animals. Some people come for the music.
How long does it take to go through it?
It takes about an hour to go through the barn to experience everything there. We have cocoa and we have candy canes. We have the animals and the stories. We tell people to maybe plan for about a long hour or an hour and a half because some people then go outside to see the cattle that are out in the pasture. The event is free of charge. There are no tickets or anything. So we do have a little stable store, gift shop, to help meet some of the expenses. And then we also take donations. We are open every weekend between Thanksgiving and Christmas from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays. Then during the week, we have private groups that come in, like homeschool groups, 4-H clubs, church groups. We are located on Highway 1 between Elmwood and Murdock, Nebraska.
Okay, Sandra, thank you very much for being here today and telling us about the Living Nativity.